everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel, welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Crafty Rebel and today we are playing some more Campervan Make It Home. For those of you who are not familiar with this game and you haven't seen any of my other videos, feel free to go check those ones out. Alright, let's get into the game, shall we? Ooh, okay. So we've got sort of a double-decker bus vibe going on. That's cool. What options for colours have we got? We've got green, we've got white. Oh, I kind of like the white one. Yeah. Oh, okay, we get like a whole bedroom to ourselves up here. Oh man. Can I just live on this bus for real? Okay, that's cute, but I feel like it's a little bit too wintry. I like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. Again, sort of, I feel like it ties in a little bit with like our previous trip. Sort of all the mushrooms and that. If you didn't catch that one, I'd definitely recommend it. It was adorable. If you like sort of, you know, witchy vibes and things. We were in the middle of the woods and it was beautiful. I think that was, I even said in that video, like, that was my favourite one so far. And we've done quite a few of these. I kind of want to go with that one because although it is the pink option and I'm not a fan of pink, I do actually really like the multicoloured tiles. I feel like that, it just adds a little bit more personality to the place. What have we got here? I think the bed is actually that white one, isn't it? So, oh no, okay, that's actually attached to this. What bed have we got? Okay, that doesn't match with that, but ew. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I think if we're sort of going, oh, actually, yeah, no, I like this one. Yeah, okay, we're sticking with that. None of this all really matches, but you know, I don't think I care too much. So where are we today? Sort of coastal. Oh, and like the stairs are sort of outside. Is it like a sliding door, I'm guessing? I can't actually open it, but I'm assuming it's like a sliding door or something. Yeah, so we're on like oh wow. That is incredible. Got a little lighthouse out there. That is amazing. Got a little bicycle. There we go. Got all of the shinies. All of the shinies are collected. I don't know where to start. We've got so much. We've got so much room. I really hope we stick with this one for a while. I do like that we've actually got a toilet now. Nice. Loads of cupboard space. Loads of drawers. It is a little bit of like a weird shaped bath. And I'm ever so slightly concerned how you get in there. Because I feel like if you had, like, if you were, yeah, like, I feel like if you sort of got in there and you weren't careful about it, you are smacking your head straight on there. But for the purposes of this, it's fine. Okay, well, we'll do outfits first. I love that this is now finally sort of feeling more like a home. Like, the other ones sort of felt a little bit like they were almost sort of quite temporary. Like, there wasn't really a lot of, like, stuff. I mean, there was a lot of stuff in them, but, like, it didn't feel... didn't ever really feel like they were ours, if that makes sense. I'm still working out where everything is. Oh, there's even like a little bifold door. That's really cute. I love that. Okay. Oh, that does open. It just opens from the inside. Right. That's fine. So, yoga mat. Where am I going to put this? In there, maybe? Just too big. It can go in like sideways, and it's not quite what I'm after. But I think it does kind of look like it would fit in there. Yeah, I don't really want to put it in like diagonally, but that's fine. So yeah, we're gonna put that behind the bag, I think. Yeah. I mean, there's so much space so you wouldn't trip over it anyway. Keys. I did see a little thing by the door. Perfect. I feel like this is sort of more than miscellaneous items, because it feels weird that we would have candles in our backpack. We had the mortar and pestle in there as well. It's a lot of random things. And we've got like pens and washi tape. More candles. Trying to organise it how I would actually use it, like in theory. I think the best tip that I ever heard for organising things. Oh, lovely! I didn't realise I could actually move those. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. Like the best tip I ever heard was don't put things where you think they should go. Put them where you would think to look for them. So, especially with things like cups and stuff, it's like, don't just put them in a cabinet, like, above, I don't know, above the sink or something, because that's where you think they should go. Put them there because that's actually where you would look if you couldn't find them. I think that's a really good idea, because there are things that I would sometimes place somewhere and then going to find them later wouldn't necessarily look in the same place. So yeah, if you ever need to organise something, that is definitely a handy tip. And have that one for free. We have kitchen stuff next. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for the amount of mugs that we probably have now. I think there's gonna be a lot. I also don't know what we're really going to put on these cupboards. Yeah, they're not big enough for plates and things. Oh, that's where the plates go. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm glad I saw that before I went and organised them somewhere else. Because I imagine there's probably been people yelling at me before for how I have organized stuff previously and put it in the wrong place. I think there was one that I did that I was like, just put all the stuff out. I can't remember what it was. I think I put all of the plates and that in the cupboard and I was like, oh man, I don't know if I would actually stack these because, you know, if I stack these in the cupboard and we come to a screeching halt that everything would come flying out. And then it wasn't until later I actually realised that, oh no, I was trying to put the pans away. And I was like, oh man, if only there was somewhere to put these. And there was like sort of slots in one of these bottom cupboards on one of the other ones. And it was literally for all of the pans and the pan lids. And it was so beautifully designed and I was just stupid. And it never occurred to me that that's where those were actually meant to go. So. You know, it happens. Now, I think I would probably put one not out. I know we had, in the last one, we had more oven gloves. That was it. I couldn't remember what they were called. So I don't know if we're going to have more. Okay. I think I'm just going to get everything out and then we'll find somewhere to put everything. So before I enrage anybody, I'm not just going to leave everything on the counter. I am not a complete monster. So I wish those would stack. Oh, we got another mug. I think that's up to 10 mugs now. I am keeping track because the mug problems are getting ridiculous. And again, this is entirely coming from someone that owns far too many mugs. And I did actually just recently buy a new one because, of course, it's not even the end of summer yet. All the shops are already prepared for autumn. And there was a really lovely, like, dark green mug. Dark green, like, autumn themed mug, and I was like, yes, I need this. So I bought it, and I have no regrets. In fairness, I think I only have like one festive mug. Okay. It balances out. And actually it's a Nightmare Before Christmas one, so I don't know if that counts. There's today's question of the day. Do you count Nightmare Before Christmas as a Christmas movie? I know it's got Christmas in the name, but it is also kind of more of a Halloween movie. Or just, I suppose, I don't know, would it count as a generic season movie? Because it does have like other seasons in it. It's just that they chose to go to Christmassy area. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. So I would love to know whether you think it counts as being a Christmas movie, or whether you think it kind of could be considered just a general festive movie. Again, I'm thinking of this too realistically because I'm like, I don't know if I would want to put chocolate in the drawer right by the oven. It doesn't matter, it's a game. Don't know what that is. Oh, is that to go in these? Yeah, nice. That's cool, we get to fill those up. Okay, that one doesn't... That's fine. Oh, I love this. Cute, we just get to decant everything. Right. Do I need to remember that the fridge exists? Yeah, we'll put the chocolate in the fridge. See, I kind of don't like that. Like, I get it, aesthetics and all, but also, you're buying a plastic bottle full of water anyway. Why are you then buying another bottle to sit in the fridge? That's my casual critique of the day. I've seen some of those videos on like Instagram as well of like, you know, people that are over... I feel like it's sort of the best way of describing it is like over-organisation. Like, you know, I'm all for, you know, things like this where you get something in a little pouch and decanting it. Like if it doesn't already have something, like if it's something like this where it's a little open bag, you can totally get that. But like, you're opening the bottle to then put it into another bottle. And I saw one that really bugged me because it was one like they were decanting like juice into a bottle to then put in the fridge. I'm like, you can't go through that much that you couldn't fit a carton in the door. And the problem is, as soon as you open it, you've got like 2 days to drink it anyway, so like it's not going to stay in there long enough for it to actually matter what the bottle looks like. Yeah. That's my hot take for the day. I'm all for organising things, don't get me wrong. I don't see the point in wastefulness. Because like I say, if you're opening the plastic bottle anyway, you've still bought the bottle. So I don't know why it matters to then take it out of it. I think I might put the craft stuff downstairs. We've got the knitting things down here as well. So I think having all of those together makes sense. And then we can have this as like the actual bookshelf. Because our girl here, she's got a lot of interests. And we have a lot of books. Like, we have so many. Okay, that's all of the books and stuff. I do really love that we've got so much more space to organize things now. Like, it feels much easier to organize some of this stuff, because before it was getting a little bit tricky. Like, we had so many things in like such a small space. That I was trying really hard to like I'm trying to think of the word. Like, I was trying to organise things into little categories and it just wasn't working because we didn't really have a lot of space to actually like separate things out. So it sort of ended up with having some, you know, like having, I think in one of them it was like the makeup and stuff like on the shelf underneath the art things, and it's like, I again, attributing way too much like realism to this, but like, I don't like this. None of this feels neat and tidy. So it is really, really nice that there is actually like more areas to sort of put things. That said, I don't know where I'll put a hairbrush. Like, does that go in the bathroom? Or does that want to go like in the bedroom? Because I feel like especially with hairbrushes, like you kind of want these easy enough to access. Yeah, I think we'll put those there. You want them easy enough to access so that you obviously aren't hunting around for them all the time. Ask me how I know. I actually have I have 3 hairbrushes, I think. I have one that stays in the shower. And that's sort of like the detangling brush. I've got one that I've got one that is sort of like a nice, very nice, it was like £3. Like a Denman brush that I use for like every day. And then I've got one that's like a curling brush. Like when I'm like one of the round ones. I'm sure this is so fascinating for everyone to hear. And I apologise because I'm just absolutely waffling. But yeah, I do quite like that one. I don't use it very often. And I think I have actually lost it. I mean the brush, although yeah, actually, in fairness, probably both. I forget that this exists sometimes. So this is sort of telling us a little bit of our story. It's sort of like a little well, I guess like snapshots of our life in between the sort of adventures that we go on. So I'm guessing that yeah, I'm guessing this one broke down finally. We got our new place. Started learning painting, cooking, looking after a little friend, our little lizard friend. That's quite sad. It's sad that the other bus broke down, but I guess nice that we were able to find this one. I don't know what this is. I was wondering if it was maybe for wipes, but it doesn't seem to be. I don't know what that is, because it doesn't look like a maybe maybe it like holds towels or something. I don't know, I guess we'll find out in a minute or two. Put the wipes in here. Yeah, I think I might have forgotten to have a look at the other. Yeah, the towels go in there, nice. Yeah, I forgot to look at the slides for the last one that we did. So that sort of tells us a little bit about the story. Okay, where to put away? Put our games somewhere. That's good that we can at least stack them up. Oh no, forgotten about the guitar. That might have to go downstairs somewhere, because we're running out of room up here. I also do kind of love this. Technically this is sort of all open plan. Well, it's not just open plan, it's just open, because like there is nothing here. There is no wall. That's just open to the elements. Although I imagine that would probably get a bit cold. So that would be interesting. Again, I'm applying way too much realism to this, but you know. That is who I am. I don't know where to put these. Because so the way that they're sort of like diagonal, they don't really fit on the shelves. That's fine. Oh yeah, there wasn't actually a lot of food. But like 2 bags of pasta and that was about it. We can hang those. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering if we would be able to hang them. Okay. I'm just gonna pull all of the plants out and then organise them on the balcony. Nice, got an achievement for hanging the plants up. Is this one a bit too big? Oh no, they'll fit there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know which of these plants would actually be suitable for hanging outside. Your guess. I'm not a good plant expert. Yeah, some of the plants don't like to hang up. So, just gonna sort of distribute them throughout the camper van. I think actually I'm gonna move all of the craft stuff into this one, and then have this as like pet cupboard. I think that works better. Instead of having everything sort of in here, because there's some sort of longer objects are a little bit harder to find a home for. Oh, I love this. I can hang up the collars. That is perfect. 10 out of 10 game. Okay, that is us done. That is another, I would call it a camper van. It's definitely more of a bus. But that is another one complete. And I really like this one. I think, did I move everything that I needed to? I'm not sure if I did. No. I was like, oh, I'm gonna move that later, and I didn't. Yeah. Actually, we'll put that there. Yeah. Yeah. I think the last area we went to was my favourite area. And I think this one is most definitely my favourite bus. A camper van. It's supposed to be a camper van. Yeah. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, so I think this is definitely my favourite camper van out of all of the ones that we've done so far. I've really enjoyed this one, and I hope you all have too. Let me know what you think of this one down in the comments, and also let me know which one has been your favourite so far, if you have been following the series of videos that I've done on this game. Yeah, so that's where we are gonna end for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more of my videos in the future, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, and you can also check out the rest of the Let's Play series that I've done for Campervan Make It Home. Those are all available in a playlist on my channel. all of the previous videos. Yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.